List of Filipinos.
This is a list of notable locally born Filipinos or Filipino citizens abroad and based in the Philippines. Notable people of Filipino descent based on country of residence are also included.
Arts and entertainment. Architecture.
Juan M. Arellano, Lendro Locsin, Thomas Mapua, Juan Nakpil, Carlos A. Santos Villa, Francisco Manoza.
Fashion.
Josie Natri, Lope Nevo, Rafe Totenko, Monique Lahilia, Michael Cinco.
Literature.
Jose Rizal, Lope K. Santos, Jimmy Abbott, Manuel Aguilar, Francisco Arcelana, Virgilio S. Armerio, Francisco Balagtas, Carlos Belozan, Luel Harty Bautista, Maria Amapila Cabez, Gilda Cordro Fernando, Butch Dolce, Marjorie Vasco, Stevan Javellana, Nick Joaquin, F. Sunil Jose, Fernando Ma. Guerrero, NVM Gonzalez, Jessica Hagedorn, Armando V. Hernandez, Salvador P. Lopez, Bienvenido Lumbra, Bobon, Alejandro Arox, Francisco Soc Rodrigo, Carlos P. Romulo, Ninochka Rosca, Bienvenido Santos, Epifanio de los Santos, Edilberto K. Tiempo, Edith L. Tiempo, Gaspar Weibel, Jose Garcia Villa, Alfred Uzon.
Television, cinema and theater.
Richard Abelardo, Aljan Abela, Neil Adams, Sayaka Akimoto, Pinky Amador, Nicole Anderson, Ashley Argota, Nora Anna, Brandon Baker, Claudine Barreto, Dante Basco, Nieda Blanca, Lino Broca, Maria Amapila Cabez, Javi Kakala, Louis Del Carmen, Ronnie Del Carmen, Tia Carrere, Shiche, Joyce Ching, Pierre Clement, Manuel Conde, Michael Coppen, Sharon Cuneta, Mark DeCascos, Ding Dong Dantes, Dean Devlin, Atang Disha, Dolphy, Eugene Domingo, Roshan Fagan, Eddie Garcia, Makomichi Hayami, Vanessa Hudgens, Cariel, Brandon Lee, Reggie Lee, Mike De Leon, Anita Linda, Matthew Libatic, Angel Locsin, Sid Lucero, Coco Martin, Stephen McQueen, Brillanti Mendoza, Shay Mitchell, Cesar Montano, Kento Nakajima, Shiko Akai, Nakawabe, Jane Oiniza, Robin Padilla, Van Partable, Paolo Pascual, A.J. Perez, Lou Diamond Phillips, Fernando Poe, Jr., Atang Della Rama, Victoria Ricano, Ernie Reyes Jr., Marian Rivera, Susan Rox, Eddie Romero, Gloria Romero, Jericho Rosales, Philip Salvador, Judy Ann Santos, Rob Schneider, Gloria Sevilla, Pilar Surratt, Marla del Sol, Carito Solis, Ana Maria Perez de Tagle, Shitai Shiu, Alex Tu, Gary Valenciano, Julie Vega, Rico Yan.
Dance.
Ronnie Aboldnado, Joey Ovalo, Andrew Bortarina, Randy Bernal, Cheryl Burke, Angelito Castle, Ben Chong, Ryan Confredo, Zaira Cosico, Napoleon Dumo, Lawrence Devra, Emilio Dozel, Lisa Macu-Jailzelda, Teresa Espinoza, Brian Fucanan, Mark Fucanan, G-Force, Chris Capgula, Leonora Rosa Gokwinko, Eddie Gutierrez, Brian Hirano, Sazo Jimenez, Chris Judd, Carver Modern, Charles Clarpo, Joe Lerot, Andrew Might, Massive Monkeys, Jennifer Oliva, Rinan Figuyo, Aries Paracules, Philippine All-Stars, R.J. Puno, Brian Paspose, David Regasso, Rudy Renan II, Dominic Sandoval, Sex Bomb Dancers, Phil Tiag, Justin Valls.
Models. Actor.
Nicole Abe, Carla Abellana, Teresita Abundu, Griselda Adelanta, Techiag Bayani, Asia Akaulai, Karen Lauren Augustin, Kat Alino, Marco Alcaraz, Charlene Almaviz, Grendel Alvarado, Regan Angeles, Ritz Azul, Kirsty Joan Baber, Rico Barrera, Victor Bassa, Anna Bale, Michelle Braun, Gina Cabrera, Brent Kwa, Manuel Kwa, Sam Concepcion, Jake Cuenca, Michael Diaz, Inchong D, Baldy Vaughan, Lisa Endriga, Rodolfo Ledeliz, Colleen Garcia, Scarlett Garcia, C.J. Gibson, Raquel Gibson, Alodia Gozayen Farao, Rachel Grant, Amanda Griffin, Carl Guevara, Jeanne Hahn, Diane Hernandez, Soline Husauth, Hirami, Carla Humphreys, Anna Maris Ickpit, Cindy Carlito, Rika Mamiya, Zanjo Marudo, Sam Milby, Sarah Mayer, Julia Montes, Ron Morales, Mark Nelson, Hanson Nichols, Shiko Akai, Nako Wabe, Iko Otake, Sam Pinto, Bruce Quibrell, Derek Ramsey, Polo Ravales, Stephanie Ratoya, Marian Rivera, Tom Rodriguez, Janina San Miguel, Sandra Seifert, Mirai John Takahashi, Yu Takahashi, Jeff Taylor, Joyce Teresa Yap, Leanne Tweeden, John James Uy, Christian Vasquez, Ervik Vijanda, Migz Vilfuet, Georgina Wilson.
Music and composition.
Nicanor Abelardo, Freddie Aguilar, Sayaka Akimoto, Joanna Ampil, April Diap, Apu Hiking Society, Maria Aragon, Ashley Argota, Junji Arias, Asine, Joey Ayala, Maya Gaiza, Christian Bautista, Mutia Buena, Maria Amapila Cabez, Manuel Caballero Cabez, George Canseco, Cassie, Ryan Kyabiab, Levi Celerio, Caris, Cheza, Kaikossi, Aria Clement, Yen Constantino, Pilita Corrales, Billy Crawford, Darren Criss, Madonna Dessina, Ma and Dionisio, Di Waiter, DJ Babu, DJ QBET, Shaila Durkle, Jocelyn Enriquez, Eraserheads, Roshan Fagan, Anna Fegi, Floranti, Claire de la Fuente, Sarah Geronimo, Rachel Ann Go, Tony Gonzaga, Charlie Green, Kirk Hammett, Hot Dog, Vanessa Hudgens, Chad Hugo, Enrique Iglesias, Julio Iglesias, Jr., Kathleen de Leon Jones, Juan de la Cruz Band, Cariel, Lucretia Kazilag, K1, Rapper, KJWAN, Marlene Klaas, Killer, Laid Back Luke, Lelaine, Las Pinas Boys Choir, Sharon Leal, Cecile Licad, Jed Medela, Francis Magalona, Ramiel Malibay, Bruno Mars, Diomedes Maturin, Neil McCoy, Sandra McCoy, Thea Media, Emil Maez, Mixmaster Mike, Antonio Molina, Vina Morales, Kento Nakajima, Megumi Nakajima, Meiko Nakamura, Nina, Asia Natolano, Grace Nono, Clarissa Ocampo, Shiko Akai, Imelda Papin, Philippine Madrigal Singers, Arnold Pineda, Richard Poon, Angeline Quinto, Razorback, Didith Reyes, River Mayer, Rap Salazar, Lisa Longa, Jessica Sanchez, Francisco Santiago, Randy Santiago, Lucio San Pedro, Epifanio de los Santos, Nicole Scherzinger, Hailey Steinfeld, Ruben Tagalog, Ana Maria Perez de Tagle, The Dawn, Alex Tu, Jasmine Trias, University of Santo Tomas Singers, Gary Valenciano, Ray Valera, Camille Velasco, Regin Valesquez, Andrea Veneration, Cassie Ventura, Janice Vidal, Jill Vidal, Yoyoy Vilame, Jasmine Villegas, DJ Verman, VST and Company, Vanessa White, Wolfgang, Oscar Yatko, Ben Zubiri.
Visual arts.
Pasita Abad, Napoleon Abava, Fernando Amorsolo, Larry Alcala, Eduardo Castrillo, Roberto Chabet, Jonas Diego, Damian Domingo, Eduardo Castrillo, Carlos Botang Francisco, Alodia Gozayen Farao, Felix Resurrection Hidalgo, Jose T. Joya, Anka Ukok, Cesar Legaspi, Vicent Maninsla, Lope Nevo, Onir Bolnado, Pierre F. Patricio, Hal Santiago, Epifanio de los Santos, Cal Sobrapina, Romeo V. Tabuna, Guillermo Tolentino, John Yoshino.
Culinary arts.
Christetta Comerford, Nora Daza, Jean Gonzalez, Henny Sisson.
Sports.
Akira Takayasu, Sumo Wrestling, Nino Alcantara, Tennis, Dave Batista, Professional Wrestling, Makika Junko, Equestrian, Francisco Derrit SR Fencing, Lita de la Rosa, Bowling, Isidro del Prado, Track and Field, Dorothy Del Azin, Golf, Lydia de Vega, Track and Field, Amanda Evora, Figure Skating, Rudy Fernandez, Amputee Triathlete, Jasmine Figueroa, Archery, Zema Ion, Professional Wrestling, Timlin Seckham, Baseball, Chapoy Lizardo, Taekwondo, B. Lucero, Gymnastics, Gretchen Malolad, Karate, Michael Christian Martinez, Figure Skating, Frankie Miniza, Golf, Rafael Pang Nepomuceno, Bowling, Ryu Ogawa, Baseball, Mark Paragua, Chess, T.J. Perkins, Professional Wrestling, Jennifer Rosales, Golf, Simeon Toribio, Track and Field, Eugenio Tor, Chess, Miguel White, Track and Field, Duarte Faliang, Mixed Martial Arts, Mark Munoz, Mixed Martial Arts, Mansour Del Rosario, Taekwondo, Wesley So, Chess, Marlon Stockinger, Auto Racing, Suri, Professional Wrestling, Masanayama Tomoharu, Sumo Wrestling, Alyssa Valdez, Volleyball, Brandon Vera, Mixed Martial Arts, Emi Watanabe, Figure Skating, Maharu Yoshimura, Table Tennis.
Football soccer.
David Alaba, Paulino Alcantara, Marwin Angeles, Ian Araneta, Missa Bayadran, Alexander Borromeo, Nate Berkey, Dennis Cagra, Emilio Caligdong, Jeffrey Christians, Heather Cook, Jason De Jong, Khalid Demerga, Anton Del Rosario, Neil Etheridge, Rob Jaya, Christopher Griatwich, Simon Griatwich, Chad Gould, Angel Guirado, Juan Luis Guirado, Matthew Hartman, Ray Anthony Johnson, Jerry Lucena, Paul Mulders, Satoshi Otomo, Manuel Ott, Gino Pavone, O.J. Porteria, Patrick Reichelt, Jason Sabio, Duarte Capino, Stefan Schrock, Yuji Takahashi, Junichi Tanaka, Yannick Duassen, Dennis Wolf, James Younghusband, Phil Younghusband.
Basketball.
Johnny Barrientos, Boggs Adornado, Atto Augustin, Francis Arnaz, Nelson Asaitono, Marla Aquino, Jimmy Alapag, Narciso Bernardo, Ricardo Brown, Mark Kaguyo, Alan Koyedick, Hector Calma, J.V. Casio, Philip Caesar, Atoy Company, Jerry Codinera, Baby DeLupan, Gary David, Kenneth Durams, Bernie Faboyasa, Ramon Fernandez, Danny Florencio, Abet Guideban, J.J. Helterbrand, Vince Hizon, Don Denonti Veros, Freddie Hubelder, Daniel Defonso, Robert Jaworski, Jojo Lastimosa, Lim Eng Beng, Samboy Lim, Joe Leopa, Carlos Loizaga, Quito Loizaga, Ronnie Magzank, Tommy Manotok, Virgil Meanses, Eric Menk, Willie Miller, Mucha Mori, Laramama, Edgardo Ocampo, Ambrosio Padilla, Manny Pena, Benji Parras, Alvin Patrimonio, Leo Prieto, Olson Raceland, Lou Salvador, Arwind Santos, Danny Siegel, Dante Silverio, Eric Spoelstra, Asi Talava, L.A. Tenorio, Chris Shiu, Chiro Vanzorna, Freddie Webb, Kelly Williams, James Yap, Kiefer Ravner, Mark Pingris.
Boxing.
A.J. Bernal, Ray Bautista, John Riel Casimero, Denver Cuolo, Nonito Donaire, Gabriel Elord, Luisito Espinoza, Ray Fortaleza, Mercito Jester, Sonny Boyjero, Rolando Navarrete, Donnie Needs, Doddy Boy Penaloza, Jerry Penaloza, Bobby Pacquiao, Manny Pacquiao, Rudy Salud, Marvin Sonsona, Nyok Velasco, Rol Velasco, Brian Valoria, Pancho Villa.
Pool and snooker.
Renato Elcano, Django Bustamante, Rodolfo Liwat, Marlon Manalo, Dennis Orcalo, Alex Paguilan, Jose Emang Paraca, Efren Barta-Reyes.
Rugby football. Rugby union.
Gareth Holgate, Michael Letts, Matthew Saunders, Oliver Saunders, Kenneth West.
Rugby league.
Kevin Gordon, Ron Penner, Matt Srema.
Swimming.
Jasmine Alcalde, Ryan Arabajo, Eric Behoin, Dionisio Carvo, Daniel Coakley, Inchong D, Christine Jacob, Jesse Lacuna, Agapito Lozada, Miguel Mendoza, Miguel Molina, Gerardo Rosario, Crystal Sims, Akigo Thompson, Teofilo Ildefonso, James Walsh.
National heroes.
Emilio Aguinaldo, Melchora Aquino, Andres Bonifacio, Francisco Dagohoy, Gregorio del Pilar, Marcelo H. del Pilar, Emilio Jacinto, Graciano Lopez Llena, Lapu Lapu, Antonio Luna, Juan Luna, Gregorio Aglipe, Isabelo de los Reyes, Apolinario Marbini, Miguel Mulva, Jose P. Rizal, Macario Sakay, Epifanio de los Santos, Diego Silang, Gabriela Silang, Pio Valenzuela, Benigno Aquino, Jr.
Statesmen.
Arthur Defensa, S.R., Jose Diagno, Fernando Lopez, Raul Manglapas, Alejandro Meltra, Claro M. Recto, Raul Arauco, Carlos P. Romulo, René Sajwasag, Rafael M. Slers, Joe Vito Salonga, Epifanio de los Santos, Lorenzo Simulol, Lorenzo Tainada, Cesar Virata.
Politicians.
Edgardo Angra, Joker Arroyo, Jose Avellino, Nalai de Castro, Benjamin Caritano, Cesar Clamaco, Jose de Venecia, Jr., Franklin Drilon, Rodrigo Duterte, Juan Ponce Enrile, Francis Escudero, Bayani Fernando, Richard Gordon, Panfilo Lacson, Loren Legarda, Jasmine B. Lee, Alfredo Lim, Imelda Marcos, Eddie Panlilio, Ronaldo Puno, Ralph Recto, Miriam Defensa Santiago, Louis Singson, Francisco Tatad, Antonio Trillanes, Manny Villa.
Presidents.
Emilio Aguinaldo, Manuel L. Quezon, Jose P. Laurel, Sergio Osmina, Manuel Roxas, Elpidio Quirino, Ramon Magsaysay, Carlos P. Garcia, Diosdado Macropagal, Ferdinand Marcos, Corazon Aquino, Fidel V. Ramos, Joseph Estrada, Gloria Macapagal Arroyo, Benigno Aquino III.
Business.
Diosdado Banate, Eduardo Cajunco, Jr., John Gokongwei, Andrew Goshanon, Felipe Gozan, Janet Lim Napoles, Oscar Lopez, Manuel V. Pangilinan, Henry S.Y., Washington SYCIP, Andrew Tan, Lucio Tan, Tony Tan Caxiong, Tan Yu, George T.Y., Manny Villa, Alfonso Yukhenko, Enrique Zobel, Jaime Zobel de Ayala.
Law and jurisprudence.
Jose Abad Santos, Manuel Araulo, Caricano Arellano, Ramon Avancina, Romeo Colegio, S.R., Kiwi Camara, Roberto Concepcion, Irene Cortez, Hilario Divide, Jr., Jose Diagno, Enrique Fernando, Regino C. Hermosissima, Jr., Jose P. Laurel, Amy Fnamilencio Herrera, Maria Lourdes Sereno, Cecilia Munoz Palma, Gregorio Perfecto, Artemio Panganiban, Renato Puno, Florence Regalado, J.B.L. Reyes, Epifanio de los Santos, Claudio Tihanqui, Arturo Tolentino, Jose Yulo.
Religion.
Saint Pedro Colonge Sod, Horatio de la Costa, S.J., Most Reverend Fr. Gregorio Aglipe, Isabelo de los Reyes, Mother Ignacia del Espiritu Santo, Gomberta, Isabel Laranaga Ramirez, Gaudencio Rosales, San Lorenzo Ruiz, Jose Tormes Sanchez, Cardinal Rufino Santos, Cardinal Jaime Sin, Bro. Eli Soriano, Fernando Suarez, Mother Cecilia Rosa Talangpaz, Mother Dionisia Talangpaz, Bro. Mike Villard, Cardinal Ricardo Vidal, Bro. Eddie Villanueva, Cardinal Luis Antonio Tagle, Pastor Apollo C. Kibaloy, Bro. Felix Manalo.
Journalism and media.
Chris Aquino, Boy Abunda, Inde Bedade, Luis Beltran, Teodoro Benigno, Thomas Caballi, Renato Constantino, Nalai de Castro, Mike Enriquez, Cara David, Ted Falon, Arnold Clavio, Rico Hizan, Che Lazaro, Vanessa Manillo, Vicky Morales, Megumi Nakajima, Howie Severino, Solita Monsod, Ambertho Campo, Veronica Pedroza, Armando Planida, Maria Ressa, Jessica Soho, Maximo V. Sullivan, Mel Tienko, Jessica Zafra, Daniel Raisin, Cher Calvin.
Beauty queens. Miss America.
Angela Perez Barraquillo, Miss America 2001.
Miss Asia Pacific.
Resurrection Vianzan, Miss Asia Pacific 1965 second runner-up, Jane Mazzo de Joya, Miss Asia Pacific 1968 third runner-up, Alice Tyungson Chrysostomo, Miss Asia Pacific 1970 first runner-up, Carolyn Gumora Mazabe, Miss Asia Pacific 1971 first runner-up, Yvette Marie Orphan, Miss Asia Pacific 1972 first runner-up, Maria Paraipola Penson, Miss Asia Pacific 1974 second runner-up, Maria Luisa Corazon Delgado, Miss Asia Pacific 1976 third runner-up, Rio Diaz, Miss Asia Pacific 1977 fourth runner-up plus, Epiphania Lagman, Miss Asia Pacific 1978 first runner-up, Lorraine Espy-Redon Shuck, Miss Asia Pacific 1979 second runner-up, Rosemarie de Vera, Miss Asia Pacific 1980 first runner-up, Ma. Del Carmen Ines del Alcázar Zaragoza, Miss Asia Pacific 1982, Gloria Arenas Jamaicac, Miss Asia Pacific 1983, Best in Swimwear, Lorna Legaspi, Miss Asia Pacific 1989, Mutia Chrysostomo Larksa, Miss Asia Pacific 1992 second runner-up, Marilyn Gozan Moraes-Teller, Miss Asia Pacific 1996 first runner-up, Darlene Zimmer Carbunco, Miss Asia Pacific 2001 fourth runner-up, Miss Close-Up Smile, Miriam San Jose Chubby, Miss Asia Pacific 2002 third runner-up, Miss Cremazil Beautiful Hair Miss Telegenic, Ida Casabula Hernandez, Miss Asia Pacific International 2004 fourth runner-up, Best in Evening Gown Best Hair, Zara Eldana, Miss Asia Pacific International 2007, Anna Marie Pulpulin Morelos, Miss Asia Pacific International 2007.
Miss Asia Pacific World.
Grendel Alvarado, Miss Asia Pacific World 2012 Top 15 semi-finalists, Best Model and Best in Evening Gown.
Miss Chinese International.
Caroline Aguilar, Miss Chinese International 2004 second runner-up, Rebecca Loxi Mayu, Miss Chinese International 1994, Miss Friendship.
Miss Earth.
Caroline Aguilar, Miss Earth 2001 semi-finalists, Best in Long Gown, April Rose Lim Perez, Miss Earth 2002 semi-finalists, Miss Photogenic, Laura Marie Dunlap, Miss Earth 2003 semi-finalists, Tamara Marie Lugac Sajato, Miss Earth 2004 finalists, Jenabelle Francisco Ragas, Miss Earth 2005 semi-finalists, Riza Santos, Miss Earth 2006, Miss Photogenic, M. Catherine Unterlan, Miss Earth 2006 Water second runner-up, Jeanne Angeles Hahn, Miss Earth 2007, Miss Photogenic, Jessica Trisco, Miss Earth 2007, Carla Henry, Miss Earth 2008, Miss Photogenic, Miss Earth Designers Award, Eagle Express Award, Miss Fontana, and Pasaganda Hahn Awards, Sandra Seifert, Miss Earth 2009 Air First Runner-Up, Best in Swimsuit, and Best in Long Gown, Athena Imperial, Miss Earth 2011 Water Second Runner-Up, Stephanie Stefanovitz, Miss Earth 2012 Air First Runner-Up, Angel Edie Los Reyes, Miss Earth 2013 TBD.
Miss Globe International.
Marika Balagtas, Miss Globe International 2001.
Miss Hawaii Filipina.
Orionatsu, Miss Hawaii Filipina 2003.
Miss Humanity International.
Zarina Gatbanton, Miss Humanity International 2011 second runner-up.
Miss International.
Edita Resurrection Vital, Miss International 1960 semi-finalists, Munina Medanila Ilana, Miss International 1963 semi-finalists, Gemma Cruz, Miss International 1964, Nanita Chuazon Ramos, Miss International 1968 semi-finalists, Margaret Orb Montinola, Miss International 1969 semi-finalists, Aurora Paiwan, Miss International 1970, Evelyn Santos Camus, Miss International 1971 second runner-up, Yolanda Adriatico Dominguez, Miss International 1972 second runner-up, Best in National Costume, Maria Suarez Urgida, Miss International 1973 fourth runner-up, J. Antonio Murphy, Miss International 1975 semi-finalists, Maria Dolores Suarez Escalon, Miss International 1976 semi-finalists, Best in National Costume, Melanie Marquez, Miss International 1979, Best in National Costume, Diane Jean Kyung, Miss International 1980 semi-finalists, Alice Veronica Fernandez Sacasas, Miss International 1981 semi-finalists, Alice Dixon, Miss International 1986 semi-finalist, Lilia Andana, Miss International 1989, Miss Friendship, Maria Patricia Patti Guzman Batista, Miss International 1991 semi-finalist, Alma Carvajal Concepcion, Miss International 1994 semi-finalists, Miss Friendship, Gladys Duenas, Miss International 1995 semi-finalists, Yeda Marie Mendoza Kittelst, Miss International 1996 semi-finalists, Susan Jane Ritter, Miss International 1997 semi-finalists, Colette Centeno Glazer, Miss International 1998 semi-finalists, Margaret Ann Bayot, Miss International 2004 semi-finalists, Precious Lara Quiggerman, Miss International 2005, Patricia Fernandez, Miss International 2008 semi-finalists, Eileen Jan Valdivieso Yap, Miss USA International 2009, Melody Jazbach, Miss International 2009 semi-finalists plus, Krista A. Rieta-Kleiner, Miss International 2010 semi-finalists, Miss Talent, and Miss Expressive, Diane Nishio, Miss International 2011 semi-finalists, Miss Internet Popularity, Nicole Schmitz, Miss International 2012 semi-finalists, B. Rose Santiago, Miss International 2013, James Jambera, Miss International 2014.
Miss Model of the World.
Jamith Jampero, Miss Model of the World 1993.
Miss Supranational.
Elaine K. Moll, Miss Supranational 2012 third runner-up, Mutia Johanna Dachil, Miss Supranational 2013, Miss Personality, Suzette Hernandez, Miss Supranational 2013.
Miss Teen USA.
Vanessa Manillo, Miss Teen USA 1998.
Miss Tourism International.
Maria Riza Martinez, Miss Tourism International 1994 fourth runner-up, Sherilyn Reyes, Miss Tourism International 1995 third runner-up, Melanie Montemayor, Miss Tourism International 1998 second runner-up, Raquel Uy, Miss Tourism International 1999 first runner-up, Maria Esperanza Manzano, Miss Tourism International 2000, Barbara Salvador, Miss Tourism International 2010 third runner-up, Brisney Alexis Gomez, Miss Tourism International 2012.
Miss Tourism Queen International.
Justine Gabienza, Miss Tourism Queen International 2006, Joanna Cindy Miranda, Miss Tourism Queen International 2013 top 10 semi-finalists, Best in Attitude.
Miss Universe.
Blazilda Moella Ocampo, Miss Universe 1954 top 16, Lillian Besha Bennett, Miss Universe 1963 third runner-up, Louise Bela-Leo, Miss Universe 1965 top 16, Maria Clarinda Garces Soriano, Miss Universe 1966 top 15, Gloria Diaz, Miss Universe 1969, top 10 Best in Swimsuit, Vida Valentina Doria, Miss Universe 1971, Miss Photogenic, Army Barbara Quire Crespo, Miss Universe 1972 top 12, Margarita Moran Florendo, Miss Universe 1973, Miss Photogenic, Guadalupe Sanchez, Miss Universe 1974 Top 12, Rosemarie Singson-Brozers, Miss Universe 1975 4th runner-up, Chatsalayan, Miss Universe 1980 3rd runner-up plus, Desiree Budedaro, Miss Universe 1984 3rd runner-up, Geraldine Assis, Miss Universe 1987 Top 10, Charlene Gonzalez, Miss Universe 1994 Top 6, Best in National Costume, Eileen Damiles, Miss Universe 1996, Miss Photogenic, Renette Cruz, Miss Universe 1996, Abigail Arenas, Miss Universe 1997, Miss Photogenic, Bianca Manalo, Miss Universe 2009, Miriam Quambao, Miss Universe 1999 First runner-up, Clyral Herbal Essences Style, Zoraida Ruth Andam, Miss Universe 2001, Best in National Costume, Gina Cabrera, Miss Universe 2005, Miss Photogenic, Leah Andrea Ramos, Miss Universe 2006, Miss Photogenic, Anna Teresa Licaros, Miss Universe 2007, Miss Photogenic, Kirby Ann Baskin, Miss Universe 2007, Angelina Glass, Miss Universe 2007, Sierra Robertson, Miss Universe 2008, Venus Raj, Miss Universe 2010 4th runner-up, Shamsi Supsup, Miss Universe 2011 3rd runner-up, Janine Tuganen, Miss Universe 2012 1st runner-up, Aria Arida, Miss Universe 2013 3rd runner-up, Alexis Scott, Miss Universe 2013, Riza Santos, Miss Universe 2013.
Miss World.
Evangeline Pascual, Miss World 1973 First runner-up, Lavette Munson-Hammond, Miss World 1978, Miss Talent, Sarah Jane Ariza, Miss World 1982, Continental Queen of Asia, Sherry Rose Austria Byrne, Miss World 1986 semi-finalists, Continental Queen of Asia, Rafa Gutierrez, Miss World 1993 Second Princess, Continental Queen of Asia, Caroline Subujano, Miss World 1993 semi-finalists, Daisy Reyes, Miss World 1996, Miss Personality, Catherine Ann Manalo, Miss World 2002 finalists, Maria Rafaela Yunan, Miss World 2003 4th runner-up, Beach Beauty Top 10 semi-finalists, Maria Carla Bautista, Miss World 2004 4th runner-up and Continental Queen of Asia, Beach Beauty Top 10 finalists and Miss Talent Top 25 semi-finalists, Caroline Aguilar, Miss World 2005 semi-finalists, Beach Beauty Top 19 semi-finalists, Anna Maris Ickpit, Miss World 2006, Beach Beauty Top 25 semi-finalists, Margaret Nails Wilson, Miss World 2007, Beach Beauty Top 21 semi-finalists, Danielle Castano, Miss World 2008, Miss World Talent Top 32 semi-finalists, Gwendolyn Rue, Miss World 2011 First Princess, Continental Queen of Asia, Beach Beauty Top 20, Top Model Top 20 and Beauty with a Purpose Top 30, Riza Santos, Miss World 2011 Top 30 quarter-finalists, Maya Celeste Padillo Olsen, Miss World 2011, Sierra Robertson, Miss World 2011, Queenie Eric Riemann, Miss World 2012 Top 15 semi-finalists, Top 40 Beach Beauty, Top 5 Performing Talent, Top 47 Top Model and Top 10 World Fashion Designer Dress, Megan Young, Miss World 2013, Continental Queen of Asia, Top Model Awadi, Beach Fashion Top 5 and Multimedia Top 5.
Mutya ng Pilipinas.
Techiag Bayani, Beauty ng Pilipinas Tourism 1979.
Top Model of the World.
Michelle de Leon, Top Model of the World 2006. Notes.
War Heroes.
Dana Lo Atienza, Ramon A. Alcaraz, Cesar Bassa, Antonio Bautista, Vicent Lim, Joseph Alaines Escada, Juan Pajota, Jesus Villamar.
Science.
List of national scientists, Juan M. Flavier, M.D.
Advocacy.
Chin Gutierrez, Efren Pina Florida, Rosa Rosell.
Others.
Flora Eufemio, Infanta Leonor of Spain, Infanta Sofia of Spain, Letizia, Princess of Asturias, Rudy Santos.
Gallery.